Hi guys, my name is Kevin Chimanya, as you all know. So in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to design graphics with Canva. Remember, I told you for you to be a professional digital marketer, you need to know how to design graphics. So in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to design your graphics with Canva. So thank you as you participate in this tutorial. I hope you learn what I'm going to teach in this tutorial. Now let's dive into my system. Let's see how we can get this done. Thank you and see you in the other side of success.
So hi guys, welcome to this digital marketing tutorial once again. So in this particular section, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to design graphics with Canva. So first of all, what is Canva? Canva is an online graphics platform where you can actually design your graphics online and download it offline and make use of it. So Canva is just like any graphics software that you know. Let me say most of you use, most of you know Photoshop, most of you might have heard CorelDRAW, most of you might have heard about Maya and Blender. So we have a whole lot of graphic software out there. So but this particular Canva is a platform that you can use and design graphics online and also use it offline. Now why I choose to use Canva, because it's going to be easier for you to design graphics. I have a full course on how to be a professional graphic designer on Photoshop. That one is if you have interest in becoming a professional graphic designer, then you can go for the course. Or you just want to learn it for you to be a professional graphic designer, then you can go for the course. But for here now, we are going to use Canva so that we can just do what we want to do as fast as we can. Now, having known what Canva is all about, first of all, why do we need graphic design in digital marketing? Now, as you can see here, I have a simple definition of graphic design, which says graphics are images or design on some surface such as a wall, canvas, screen, paper, or stone to inform, illustrate, or entertain. Let me take that again. Graphics are visual images or designs on some surface such as wall, canvas, screen, paper, or stone to inform, illustrate, or entertain. Now, so for you to call an image a graphic image, it have to have this quality. It have to have this information quality. It should be communicating an information. It should be able to illustrate a particular idea, or it should be able to entertain. These are key major facts about graphics. Now, why do we need graphic design? The reason why we need graphics or graphic design in our digital marketing career is that, one, for you to market a product, you have to create a visual presence of that product, a visual compelling presence of that product, a visual appealing presence of that product. Now, imagine I just came online and maybe on Facebook and post, maybe I wrote something like, if you are interested in learning digital marketing, DM. Then imagine creating another post whereby I designed a digital marketing flyer. Do you understand? If you see those two posts, which one are you going to choose? You are going to choose the one that were well designed. Do you understand? That were well visually appealing. You understand? So now, the reason why we need graphic design in our digital marketing career is for us to create a visual appealing present. Hope you are getting what I'm saying. Now, having known the reason why we need graphic design in our digital marketing career, let's dive into my system. Let me show you how we can actually design graphics design with Canva. So guys, this is our Canva, and as you can see, look at the spelling of Canva here. Canva is canva.com. So this is spelling of Canva. So um if you want to search for Canva, just open your new tab and type canva.com. So once you type canva.com, it's going to bring you to this interface. Now this is my account. As for you, they are going to ask you to create account. So you just sign up with your email, you just register with your email, or just sign up with your username and password, anyone. But I've already logged in. This is my account. Now coming back here, let me just close this one. How do we design with Canva? In Canva, we already have pre-made templates. We have a lot of templates in Canva. So we have pre-made templates, we have free templates, and we have paid templates. So if you are using Canva, is divided into two. We have free version and pro version. So if you are using pro version, you are definitely going to get most of the paid templates there. But as for me, I'm using a free version because this is just for tutorial purpose, and I don't normally use Canva all the time. I do use Photoshop if I want to create design. So now, but this is for educational purpose. So if you want to use Canva, Canva is very, very good. I highly recommend that for you as a beginner because you're not a professional graphic designer. I'm a professional graphic designer. That is the reason why I can use Photoshop. But for you might not know how to use Photoshop. So let's just go with Canva. Now I'm using free version of Canva. You can also use it in free version. And if you like, you can upgrade to pro version. Now let me say, for example, now that I want to create a Facebook thumbnail for my advertisement. You understand? So let me just say I want to create a Facebook post for my advertisement. Maybe I want to run Facebook ad, for instance, because in this tutorial we are going to be learning a whole lot of things: how to edit video, how to design graphics, how to run ads. So let me just say Facebook ad because that is where we'll be focusing this time around. So now I can come here to this search bar and search for Facebook post. So now if I type Facebook post, I click on search, click on enter. So if I click on enter, it's gonna generate a whole lot of Facebook post design. So the reason why I'm searching for this Facebook post is so that I'll be able to get Facebook ratio, the size of Facebook ratio. Do you understand? So if they just give it to me, I'll just edit it to my taste, then download it and use it for whatever thing I want to do. But in a situation whereby you are not using Canva, I think, or you are not using pre-made templates, I think the normal size of Canva is 2 by 2. So let me just reload this page. I don't know why it's actually wasting my time. So awesome. As you can see, we now have our designs here. So if you want to create from scratch, you can actually click on create blank post. Then from here you design from scratch. But I quickly want to tell you guys that I am going to use pre-made templates. So as for you are not a pro graphic designer, so don't create from scratch. So we are just going to choose one and edit it to whatever thing that we want to do here. Now as you can see, this is also good, this is also good. Let's just scroll down and see a whole lot of designs, and I will show you the difference between a paid template and a free template. So all these template that has pro icon beside it, all these template that has pro icon beside it, all of them are paid templates. You cannot actually use it free of charge. Now let's keep going down. As you can see, all these ones are pro. This one is free, this one is free, this one is free. This is free. Okay, this is pro. I mistook that. So let's just click on show more. So once you click on show more, you're definitely going to see a whole lot of design. Most of them are paid, most of them are free. So you can actually choose whatever one you want to do from here. So now, about somebody like me, let me just choose the one I want. So let me just see. Okay, this one is pro. This one is pro. Okay, let me just go for this. So if I open this now, as you can see, if I open this now, I can say customize this template. So I click on customize this template. So for me to edit, I click on customize this template, and as you can see here, everything, it has opened in the edit area for me. So I can definitely edit all this stuff. So I can definitely edit all this stuff free and use it for whatever thing I want to use it for. Use it around my Facebook ad. Now I can come here and say, let me just edit this one. So I can come here and say so I can come here and say limited slots available. As you can see, this has actually covered the one at the downside. So I want to make this into being a straight line. So I'll come here and expand this. Can you see that? So all of them are now in a straight line. Now I would like to reduce the size of this font. So as you can see, the font size is 53. So let me just put it in let me just say 28. Awesome. Let me just keep reducing. Okay, awesome. So this is okay for me. Then I'll come here and edit this to, let me just say something like let me just say something like okay, let me bring this one down. So let me just drag this one down. Now if I drag this one down, I want to come here and let me just delete this. I don't actually need all this one, so I'll delete this too. So let me just leave this one for the meantime. So I can come here now and actually drag this one down. So now if I drag this one down, let me just see if I can duplicate this one. So I'll drag it up here. Then let me just edit this. So if I come here now I'm actually going to edit this. I'll say make 100k weekly. So I'll definitely increase the font size. So let me just increase the font size. Sorry, it's not too big. So let me just drag it up. So now I'll come here and say by running FB ads for businesses. Awesome. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to start arranging this so that it will align. So now if I come here, I'll drag this one up. So now if I come here again, I'll also drag this one up. Do you understand? So now I want to see if I can capitalize this, that is change it to capital letter. So if I highlight this now, I'll come and click on uppercase. So it's actually going to change it to confirm. All right, now so as you can see, it has actually changed it to capital letter. Now the next thing I said, limited slots available. Make 100k weekly by running Facebook ads for businesses. Now the next thing I want to do is, let me just see if I can edit this one and add something there. I can type this thing. Let me say something like learn the proven system I use in making 100k weekly running Facebook ads for businesses. And for my own, okay, let me say for myself, selling digital products. Awesome. So now let me just see if I can drag this up. Oh, this is a wrong spelling. This is E. Now let me just drag this up from here. So from here now I can actually expand this. Maybe expand it small. Expand it small again. So this is actually good. And the next thing I'm going to do, learn the proven system I use in making 100k weekly running Facebook ad for businesses and for myself selling digital products. So this is actually good. Now the next thing you are going to do is I'm actually going to delete this. I don't need it because this is an ad flyer. So I'll come here now and say I'll say something like first of all, before I do this, let me just come to these shapes, click here. So it's actually going to give me some shape. So I'll come here and drag this one here. So now I'll click outside. The reason why I clicked outside is that so that text cursor can leave. So if I come here now, I click on this, I expand it, I drag it down, I do it this way. Awesome. Now the next thing I want to do is to change the color of this particular shape. So if I click here now, click on this color, I will choose this color because we have already used it here, so I'll choose this color. Awesome. So I will say I'll come and edit this. So I'll come and edit this right up here. I'll say click the link, pin the link below to get access. Awesome. So all these things are very, very simple. So from here I expand it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to reduce the font size so it will fit into what I want to do. And the next thing I should do here is come to this shape, expand it. I want to expand it. Then I want to reduce. Awesome. So now as you can see, we now have a perfect design. If I want, I can actually change this picture here. So if I click on this picture and maybe I want to change it, I'll click on this upload. Okay, this one is duplicate, so I'll actually come here. If I want to delete it, if I just select on it like this, I press my delete key, it will disappear. But that is not what I want to do, so I'll press my Ctrl Z for me to bring it back. So if I come back here now, if I want to replace this picture, what do I need to do? So first of all, if I want to replace this image, I'll come here, click on upload, click on this is images, then I click on upload file. So maybe I might decide to use one of my pictures here. So let me just choose this one, for example. I upload, then this one has come here, so I will just allow it to load. Now it has uploaded. The next thing I'm going to do is to drag it, come here and put it. So as you can see now, the my picture that I just uploaded has actually replaced the other female picture that we have there. So I can actually maybe double click on this. If I double click on this, I can actually reduce the ratio. Okay, this one is rotate. So I can actually come here and reduce the size. I can actually come here, reduce the size. This one has reached extreme. This one has also reached extreme, so I can definitely bring this one like this. Awesome. So this is okay like this. Now I click on done. So if I click on done, I think this is okay like this. Now the next thing we are going to do is, let's see how we can actually save this. So if I want to save it offline, I click on share. So if I click on share, I click on download. So if I click on download, I must actually increase the size. So now the next thing is you come here, you check the file formats. As you can see, this is a PNG file, so we change it to JPEG. So JPEG is the best, so I click on, let me just click on reset to free, then you click on download. So as you can see, if you click on download, it's actually going to download this file for you. Awesome, it's downloading this file for me. So just look at how we have made graphics, how we have made a flyer graphic design in less than some minutes. So now let's just see if we can preview this and see if what we did is actually beautiful. So I'll go to my download. So this is my download. I open this. Awesome. As you can see, the graphics is very, very beautiful and awesome. You understand? The graphics is very, very beautiful. So now let's go back to my Canva. So now that is that on how to make graphic design. I believe if you implement this process I used, you are actually going to get the same results. So thank you guys for participating in this tutorial. I remain my humble self, Kevin Chimaya, the CEO of Bista Technology, and I'm also the CEO of Bista Graphics and Print. So see you in the other side of the tutorial, where I'll be teaching you how to create landing pages, or how to create other stores in digital marketing. So thank you guys. See you in the next training.